This is News Roundup with Lucy Robson. A tragedy was avoided on Wednesday when part of a central heating unit collapsed on two cars in the underground parking lot of the government buildings in Paphos. The cars were empty at the time. Meanwhile, the Labour Office has forbidden workers to use the lot until safety investigations are complete, which has led to increased congestion in central Paphos as they look for somewhere to park. With little fanfare, intercity bus services launched to Larnaca Airport this week amidst threats from taxi drivers. Bosses of the Nicosia and Limassol services hailed the routes as a success, with more than 1,000 passengers getting on board. But the Paphos service saw less action, and local chiefs are not so confident that the service will take off. Paphos rocked along with Limassol, Nicosia and several Greek islands on Tuesday as an earthquake measuring 6.3 on the Richter scale struck south of Rhodes at a depth of 16 kilometres. No local damage was reported, although a woman in Rhodes lost her life in the incident. President Christofias and Turkish Cypriot leader Mehmet Ali Talat have both held separate meetings with UN Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon ahead of their scheduled July 25th meeting, where official talks on the Cyprus problem will be discussed. There was a small victory for Paphos shopkeepers on Posidonis Avenue when last week's protests led to Paphos municipality allowing for one-way traffic on the previously pedestrianised promenade. The businesses claim that it will be better for trade. A final decision on the status of the road will be made in mid-September. The Paphos Green Party has once again raised its voice against the presence of lanate on shelves as more than 18 dogs were reported poisoned in the space of 2 days. The chemical is banned, but old stock is still being sold. Police are still investigating a tragic accident which occurred off the Paphos coast on Sunday. A 21-year-old diver died when he was hit by a speedboat. The owner of the vessel broke down in court 2 days later, claiming that he didn't even know that the accident had happened. Bad news for smokers this week, with the EU announcing a plan to raise tobacco tax. As far as Cyprus is concerned, this would mean a raise from 15% to 57% over 5 years, starting in 2009. Water on tankers docked outside Limassol for more than 2 weeks owing to a short pipe was declared as unfit for human consumption. Petrol prices increased yet again this week. Octane 98 is now priced at €1.21. 95 octane now costs €1.17 and diesel is at €1.27. Central and Gato Paphos and Chlorica and Demba were plunged into chaos on Tuesday when power was cut for several hours. The Electricity Authority claimed an overload to the system was responsible. Finally, Sunday, July 20th marks the anniversary of the 1974 Turkish invasion. The island of Cyprus has been divided since that time. Well, that's all for this week. Do join us again on Monday evening for a fresh update of news from Paphos.